Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As savvy folks, we understand that the secret to a strong financial future lies in mastering our finances, right? Well, that's what we're delving into today. We're going to explore the power of smart spending. Imagine being able to buy that dream car or house, or even just having the peace of mind knowing you're financially secure. Sounds amazing, doesn't it? But how do we get there? Well, it's all about mastering our finances, and a big part of that is smart spending. Now, to some, this might sound as fun as a root canal, but trust me, it's not that complicated. In fact, it's pretty exciting once you get the hang of it. Today, I've got some tried and tested techniques that will not only simplify your financial journey, but also help you make smarter spending decisions. Strap in, folks. We're about to take a deep dive into the world of smart spending. The foundation of smart spending is a well-structured budget. Imagine your finances as a bustling city. The budget is the city map that helps you navigate through the highways of income and the bylanes of expenses. Without it, you're just wandering around, hoping you won't run out of money before the month runs out of days. Creating a detailed budget is a lot like planning a journey. You need to know where you are, where you're going, and how you'll get there. And just like any good trip, it starts with a thorough inventory. This isn't just about what's in your wallet right now, but also what's coming in and what's going out. Let's break this down. First, take stock of your income. This isn't just your salary, but any other sources of money you might have, like a side gig or rental income. Next, we move on to the not-so-fun part, expenses. Start with the big, non-negotiable ones. Rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation. These are your essential expenses. Then comes the discretionary spending, which includes everything from dining out to your Netflix subscription. But hold on, we're not done yet. Savings are a crucial part of your budget. Whether it's a rainy day fund, a retirement account, or a down payment for a house, make sure you're setting aside a portion of your income for the future. Think of it as paying your future self. Now that you've got all the numbers, it's time to make them work for you. Allocate your income to these categories, ensuring your expenses and savings don't exceed what's coming in. If they do, it's time to trim the fat. Look at your discretionary spending. Can you cook at home more often? Maybe cut down on the online shopping. Remember, a budget isn't about restriction, but about control. It's about knowing where your money is going, so you can make sure it's working for you, not against you. It's about making conscious decisions, and that's what smart spending is all about. This simple practice can make a world of difference. Because in the end, mastering your finances isn't just about the money, but about the freedom and peace of mind that comes with it. One of the biggest challenges in mastering your finances is distinguishing between needs and wants. Picture this. You're strolling down the aisles of your favorite store when a shiny new gadget catches your eye. It's sleek, it's modern, it's everything you've ever wanted. But wait, do you need it or do you want it? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's break it down. Needs are the basics. They're non-negotiable. We're talking about food, shelter, clothing, the things you can't go without. Wants, on the other hand, are the extras, the nice-to-haves. That shiny new gadget? It probably falls into this category. Now, this doesn't mean you should only spend money on needs and totally ignore your wants. After all, life's too short not to enjoy a little indulgence every now and then. The key is balance. Think of your spending as a seesaw. On one side, you've got your needs, on the other, your wants. If you're constantly tipping towards the want side, you might find yourself in financial hot water. But if you can balance between the two, you've mastered the art of smart spending. So how can you strike this balance? Firstly, be honest with yourself. There's no point in convincing yourself that the latest designer handbag is a need when it's clearly a want. Secondly, prioritize. If you've got some spare cash after covering your needs, go ahead and treat yourself to something you want. But remember, it's a treat, not a habit. Lastly, plan for your wants. If there's something expensive you're eyeing, consider saving up for it over time instead of making an impulsive purchase. This way, you can still indulge your wants without breaking the bank. Remember, mastering your finances isn't about deprivation. It's about making informed decisions. When you can distinguish between your needs and wants, you take a significant step towards financial freedom. Train yourself to differentiate between what you truly need and what you desire. And with that, you'll be well on your way to becoming a financial whiz. Scene script. Delayed gratification is a superpower when it comes to financial mastery. Yes, you heard that right. A superpower. But what exactly does it mean? Well, in the context of smart spending and mastering your finances, delayed gratification is the practice of resisting an immediate reward in favor of a potentially greater reward in the future. It's like being offered a slice of cake now or the whole cake if you wait another hour. Sure, that slice looks delicious, but imagine how much more satisfying it would be to have the entire cake later on. This concept, though simple, can be a game changer when it comes to managing your finances. Now, let's apply this to a real-world scenario. Say you're strolling through a mall and spot the latest designer sneakers. Your heart says, buy it now. But your mind, channeling its inner superhero, says, wait a minute, is this a need or a want? Remember, we've already distinguished between needs and wants in our earlier discussion, so you decide to wait. You choose to delay your gratification. This pause allows you to reassess, to think about whether you truly need those sneakers, or if it's just a fleeting desire. Perhaps you could save that money for something more important in the future, like a vacation or an investment. When we give in to our immediate desires, we often overlook the impact of those decisions on our long-term financial goals. Delayed gratification helps us take a step back, reassess our priorities, and make decisions that align with our financial goals. So, the next time you're tempted to make an impulsive purchase, channel your inner financial superhero and embrace the power of delayed gratification. It might seem challenging at first, but like any skill, it gets easier with practice. More often than not, you'll find that the initial excitement wears off, leading to wiser spending decisions. So go ahead and flex that financial superpower. Technology is our ally in the quest for smart spending. We live in an era where our phones are more than just communication devices. They're gateways to a world of information and tools that can help us manage our finances better. Consider budgeting apps, for instance. They're like mini accountants living inside your phone. They can help you track your expenses, breaking them down into categories so you know exactly where your money is going. But that's not all. These apps can also assist in setting savings goals. Whether you're saving for a rainy day, a vacation, or that dream house, they can help you stay on track. Some of these apps even offer insights into your spending habits, allowing you to identify areas where you could potentially save more. And the best part? They're accessible anytime, anywhere. It's like having a personal financial assistant right at your fingertips. Don't be afraid to negotiate. Yes, you heard that right. Whether you're haggling at a street market or discussing your cable bill, negotiation is an art that can save you a pretty penny. It's all about understanding the value of what you're buying and not being afraid to voice your perspective. But remember, always approach it with respect and a win-win mindset. Now let's talk about shopping smart. Ever heard of the phrase, penny wise, pound foolish? Well, it's time to become penny wise, pound wiser. Look for discounts and deals, but don't let them dictate what you buy. Instead, use them to your advantage for the items you need. Moreover, learn to compare prices. A little research can go a long way in ensuring you get the best value for your money. And here's a pro tip. Consider buying generic brands for everyday items. They often offer the same quality at a fraction of the price. Look for discounts, compare prices, and consider buying generic brands for everyday items. And there you have it, folks. 5 tried and tested techniques to master your finances through smart spending. We've journeyed together through the concept of creating a detailed budget, the art of distinguishing between needs and wants, the superpower of delayed gratification, the wonders of leveraging technology for savings, and the savvy tactics of negotiation and smart shopping. Each of these strategies is a tool in your financial toolbox, ready to be wielded with wisdom and precision. Remember, mastering your finances isn't about depriving yourself. It's about making informed decisions that support your financial goals and overall well-being. It's about running your own race at your own pace. And just like a fine wine, your financial acumen will only get better with time. Thank you for joining me today on this journey to financial mastery. Until next time, stay financially savvy.